So we are live again, and I just uploaded a video after doing a live stream about a taco stand or taco truck, not taco truck, sorry, taco street corner stand. And right after that video was done, ladies and gentlemen, we were immediately in a conflict with two drunk Ukrainian homeless people on the streets in Brooklyn, New York City, right off of Nassau Avenue, and I believe it's 15th, 16th. So, with that said, please go watch that video. It's important that you do, even though I recorded after. I didn't want to start confrontation, but let's put it this way. A lot of people have entitlement here, like, oh yeah, excuse me, I need both ports, so you're gonna have to move along. Basically, that's what I was told. The fuck is this bullshit? Like, yeah. So with that said, everyone, we were at that booth recording that taco truck, and these two drunk homeless Ukrainian couple decided to come into my area of space, which is a public space, by the way. I would like to share it, but they didn't want to share it. What they wanted was to kick me out of the booth so they can use both ports. When there's a port in front of the school, French for little ones, but they don't want to sit in front of there because every time I sit in front of there, that school always complains about them leaving their, I don't know, drugs and bottles of alcohol around. Because why would they want to specifically pick that booth on the corner with that, I guess, lounge club thing place is called? I don't know. The Calvin or Beer Calvin. I don't know what that place is called. I know people go there to drink beer and have a good time and talk. But on that corner are two drunk people. So I left a video, guys. I just uploaded the video just now while I was doing this live stream. So you may not see it quite yet, but I'm still like in the process of processing it right now. So it looks like it's still being processed. But you know, they came over and demanded for both ports, even though I'm only using one port. I'm only using one port for my iPhone, and they demanded both ports. So disgusting. So we came down the street to this port where there's some civilization. That was so rude. That didn't tighten it, man. That needs to stop. I never seen so much badly here. Even in San Francisco, no one had this type of entitlement. It was all about, yeah, everyone was worried in San Francisco. But here it's like, oh, I demand this. You can't sit there. But anyway, I know I'm trying to like give you guys a dramatic scene for this moment, but imagine you just standing at the booth using one port, and these two drunk people just come along and says, "Get out of here! We want both ports." We're like, "I need both ports," and you know that you can punch the shit out of them and lay them out and be happy at the end. But at the end result is that you go to jail for assault because you felt really assaulted and really, you know, violated. These people are telling you to go along. Why? And I didn't think anything racist of it, but the guy behind me, well, it wasn't behind me, but he was like smoking a cigarette. He was like, "Hey man, you don't think that shit was racially motivated?" I'm like, I don't even think so. They too drunk to even verify if I'm even black or not. They just want the ports. So, and I was like, you know what, I should record this. And so I started recording from across the street where I am right now, down there where it happened. So, with that said, everyone, context. Not all homeless people are kind or gentle, but it's getting winter. People are, the homeless, keep this in mind. The homeless are having a difficult time because now it's getting winter, it's getting colder, and a lot of homeless people do not want to use the shelter system because they know the shelter system is not safe. the shelter system has been on the news lately at certain areas, and especially the one in Randall's Island. It's been under fire for misuse and abuse. So just keep this in mind. A lot of homeless people do not trust the system. Even I don't trust the system because I used to work for that system. And I can tell you firsthand, trust me, what they do with your information is really, you have a right to say no and disclose of it. And you have a right to ask any agency to disclose any of my information. I want to see you shred my information. My information should not be shared. But we do this. As social workers, we're supposed to share information. And this is why I was under scrutiny at my job working at Porchlight. Because I followed the code by treating other people with respect. But no. I have my other superiors tell me, oh, yeah, Panda, hey, get all the information, and if they don't want to share some of it with us. No, I promised my client, or our client, that I would not share any information until they are ready to share other information about their financials or whatever it may be. But no, I'm not sharing this information. That's why I say what I say about the system. It's so bad. But a lot of people here, including those gentlemen in Long Island that I was hanging out with in the park, would say, this is why we don't have good social workers in New York City like they used to have them anymore. They treat the good ones like shit and treat the bad ones like gold. And it's true. And this is a good example, not just in New York, but in Wisconsin, Portland, Seattle, California. Yes, all examples where I work for agencies. Trust me, it's all the same. Everyone's corrupt. Everyone does not like when they see heroes do their job. No one likes to see heroes do their job. And that is fucked up. That's fucked up in society. I'm a social worker and I'm trying to save lives by taking them off the streets and trying to prevent them and giving them resources that you refuse to share with them, knowing that it's there, but you refuse to give it to them. I'm a hero. I'm trying to be a hero by saving lives. You're literally telling me that no, don't save lives. Just prolong this shit. If they get SSI, if they like that, they come first. This is what Porchlight was telling me. They come first. Whoa, what do you mean? First come, first serve. If I interview someone the day before yesterday that had 2 jobs in a savings account and just need housing time or needs to kill time in the shelter or try to find a place where to be and kill time, and you telling me that like I have to put that person in the back of the line and put this person, even though no offense, veterans or someone on SSDI or SSI, but put you first? No, don't you see something wrong with that? It's like, do they get a commission because they get recipients that collect SSDI? Yes, Porchlight does. This is where I was like, okay, scandal time. So you guys get like a bonus kickback when you sign for grants? What is this? How does this work, Porchlight? Because this sounds really shady. The way you try to have me and blame me for a lot of things. This is why, guys, I don't fuck with the social services system. I was dealing with that shit in Portland, Seattle, San Francisco. You know what? I am so done with that career. Don't want any part of that career anymore. It's so toxic, it's so headache. And now I have to deal with the homeless, being out here houseless, dealing with that. Because, for instance, we put ourselves out here. That's fine. We can say that on YouTube, national fucking television here. Since anyone's watching it, someone's watching it on their television at some point, right? Ladies and gentlemen, I put myself out here. I'm not gonna brag about I was a good person. No, I wasn't a fucking fantastic person either. I got really upset at my roommate. And I was being very rude to him because he literally had people steal from me, violated the space, doing this, drinking and driving. I don't tolerate that shit. So yeah, I do have some bad faults about being a bad roommate. But at least I had good intentions as I thought I was at the time. to get on his ass about it and leave Milwaukee. Because before all this, last year, 2021, my ass was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And now we're in New York. And that's how this happened. Yes. So you can say, yeah, well, you put yourself out here, so you blame yourself. Yes, I blame myself every single video. Have you noticed that? I'm not ashamed. Are you ashamed? Because a lot of people feel like they're in doubt sometimes about their true selves. But I don't like the fact that I get assaulted by 2 drunk homeless Ukrainian. I was like, where are you guys from? I'm Ukrainian. And I was like, so you're gonna got the right to like be rude to me? How the fuck is that possible? Like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 other fucking Wi-Fi booths in this area. You choose that one to be rude. Now you understand why. When it comes down to homelessness, listen, I'm not trying to prove anything to anyone. I'm not trying to say I'm better. But I am better by this. I'm showing every day what I'm doing. I am literally being very transparent what I do with donations. I am being so transparent that people say it is too dangerous when it did get dangerous several times on this channel. People have stopped me. People have threatened me on this channel. People have came to the hostel in Long Island City and tried to come at me. It was getting that much dangerous, ladies and gentlemen, on this channel, that YouTube doesn't literally broadcast this to the world. Like, this homeless man is in danger because he's a YouTuber sharing real life situations and experiences, and YouTube wants to ghost it. It's inappropriate for eye contact. It's advertiser. No, it isn't. You guys make money off homelessness every single day in this country. You make billions of dollars off of millions of dollars. Not billions, millions of dollars. Sorry. Off of homelessness. I don't want to hear that shit. That is bullshit to the T. We all know everyone profits off of homelessness. It's called mental health. It's called mental health. There it is. When someone has a mental health, we go for services. What do? We spend money to have someone tell us how to rehabilitate ourselves from being in this situation. We spend money all the time. It's a profit, no matter where you look at it. Even homeless organizations charge homeless people, like in Portland, right over the fucking Burnside Bridge. You guys know what I'm talking about. I forgot what that place is called. They charge $5 for a homeless person to sleep inside their little shed. It's not even a shed. It's a storefront that was converted into like a soup kitchen, and then now they take all the tables, put the tables to the side, and put mats on the floor, and you sleep next to someone. So you pay $5 to sleep next to someone, and hear and smell their farts, and hear them pee on themselves, or see them pee on themselves. Yeah, you pay $5 for that. Why? I can save my money every day for that 7 days. And I just get a hostel for like $35. And that one day when I'm in that hostel, I get to have free Wi-Fi, shower, free food with leftover food that people did not want. Mind you that. Keep that in mind. So I know what I'm doing as a traveler. I travel quite a bit of places. And I can tell you from experience alone, I don't like when being placed, I'm sorry, not placed. I don't like being told to move along when using city public Wi-Fi and you're homeless yourself and you got the nerve to be rude to me. How rude is that, ladies and gentlemen? So that video is up right now. Wait. Let me actually make it public, because it's not, because it was converted, and then YouTube automatically demonetized it. As soon as I hit the upload button, they demonetized it already. I'm like, oh my panda. Are you serious? Talking about trying to make money on a fucking platform. Ladies and gentlemen, it is actually live. The video is up now. It is called After the Live Stream Food Review. Just it's up there now. So if you want to go check it out. And then now I'm upset. Not just upset because of that, but upset that I bought a burrito for $12.42 and it wasn't really a really good burrito. It was a very small burrito. I had bigger and better. Literally bigger and better. Like it was like that wasn't fulfilling at all. Seriously. I see why people love I see why people do love, and I understand now why people love halal food, because you get more bang for your buck. Now I understand why people love halal food in New York so much. You get more bang for your fucking buck in this city and not get ripped off. With that said, everyone, like me, I got ripped off and then I was told, no, we would not be refunding you for your GoFund experience from GoFund. I mean, not GoFund, I'm sorry. Too Good To Go literally told me, no. Unfortunately, they would not refund me my claim of eating at Jungle Cafe that served me that slop food that you just saw on YouTube on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. And my friend on Instagram, here's the thing, he lives here in Brooklyn. He eats there. And he said, fuck them both. He literally said, screw them both. That was bull call. That's a bull. He even said it. That was a bull crap call by Too Good To Go. And they know it. That small box, you literally going to say that small box is worth $18? I don't think so, friend. And then they said that it's okay for them to have leftover food from a day or prior day for. No, I came into a business with my expectations, thinking that I'm going to get fresh food. That is what I use your app for. That's the statement that you claim. Okay, Too Good To Go, you made that claim statement. So let's start off in 16 minutes while we are talking about Too Good To Go, or 17 minutes, I should say. Yeah, let's start off with 17 minutes to talk about Too Good To Go. The first few minutes were about homelessness and other jazzy and why I'm so stressed out now. And now they refuse to give me my refund. So I have waited 5 days for nothing. And it's supposed to be a 72-hour return policy and reply back. How unprofessional is that? I had to reach out to someone on Instagram to reach out to their team, to reach out to another team, as you saw earlier in my live stream feed. Oh wait, I still have that conversation right here. Boom. Look how I reached out to someone from Too Good To Go. And I literally told them, like, are you serious? And look what I wrote to them. And they know what I'm talking about is actually accurate. Because as a former cook, working in restaurants, Japanese restaurants, working in South Restaurant in Madison, Wisconsin. By the way, that Southwestern restaurant, Benjamin, shout out to you, my friend. Long time no see. Pasquale is a very good southern western food. It's the bomb. It's the bomb. Try the Anastasia burritos. Oh my goodness. It's huge. It's like a humongous burrito. It's like I can feed my family with this burrito. You know that, right? That's how big the burritos there are. So I recommend it. This is why I said it had bigger burritos than that burrito we had down the street there. But anyway, back to Too Good To Go. This is what I wrote to them. And this is our conversation. And I knew by the way he answered, or whoever answered this back, the way they answered back, I knew I was going to get a bad response. Because if he would have heard a good response, they'd be like, oh, good news. They're going to respond to you very shortly. But he said, not good news. See? You got to know how to actually dissect sentences from people. That's when I knew I was going to get a bad claim and I was going to get denied. So I was ready for it, and that's why I'm ready to torch the shit out of Too Good to Go. You're literally allowing businesses to take advantage of customers, and you are not there to supervise. You're not visualizing what was took place. And this is why I linked them to the video. You tell me that's $18 worth of food and I would shut my face. I would never eat food ever again. Because if you think that was $18 and you think that's justified, I would never eat again. I would starve and die. And I want to do that because you just claimed that that food was $18 worth. They just claimed. You guys saw the emails. This email, they refused to refund it. And not only that, check this out. Right there on the bottom, it says, we recommend consuming buffet food immediately after collecting. Guys, in culinary school, that is a thing. Because buffet food, once you refrigerate it, all that flavor, all that is gone. There's no point trying to piss off customers with bland food. Bland food. Everyone knows once you nuke, if you don't cook food properly, you can nuke food in the refrigerator. That's why food goes bland. And let's be honest, vegan recipes, if you don't make them properly, they will go bland. If you don't make it right, they will go bland. And that was super bland, but it tastes like refrigerator. Mind you, here's the video. If you guys want to see the video, I think I still have it. This is the screenshot of that box. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the screenshot of that box. Alright? Why do I have it super wide? This is a screenshot of that box. Look how small that box is. And I believe we still have the video, right? I hope I do. So I'm out for blood. Seriously, guys, that was so fucking unprofessional to serve me that. Hold on. Oh, oops. Here we go. For your delight, so you can recap on my video. So everyone, my name is Panda. And after the marathon, I went to use my Good To Go app to get some free food because I have a voucher for a food order that was very bad indeed. But this one is even worse. Yes, the food voucher that I had gotten was for what restaurant? Oh my Panda, which one was it? The TubeBuddy, the one on 14th Street. They literally scam you. They literally give you a lunch tray. So I went back and bought something for $15 worth of food and got more food than the lunch tray that I got that was supposed to be worth of $18 worth of food. See? This is why I was trying to tell Too Good To Go that some of these businesses are literally giving smaller portions than what you think they are giving. They said $18 of food. I prove it to you. I went there and got food worth it, and got so much food for that price. And you're telling me that it's equal to that? You tell me that. Anyway, it's a long. I'm not going to explain it.
Let me tell you. I
Panda.
swear to you. I don't mean to cause this business any trouble, but if you're a vegan, you do not give vegan options, 2-day vegan options. Mind you guys, this food was. I have it right here.
Today's the 6th. And yesterday, yes, it was the 6th. It was 5:45 p.m. And when I received it, I wasn't paying attention because as you see in that video, I was paying more attention to what was going on outside because there was an incident going on, even though, like I said, there was the marathon. But there was also another incident going on with police and sanitation having an argument or the debacle. But anyway, and I should have been paying more attention. It was this, and I just got the order, and it's been 2 days, and this doesn't look very appetizing at all. I taste this, and I was like, wait, this is supposed to be $15 worth of food. This is not $15 worth of food. That wasn't $15 worth of food. I think it was supposed to be like a mushroom salad, some type of saute salads, mushroom. I don't know. All I know was there was a mushroom in it, and I thought that was supposed to be like, but the other ingredients felt mashed. But here's the thing, it felt like I was eating like a refrigerator. That's not good. That is not good. And honestly, this tastes like garbage. No taste whatsoever. Super bland. It doesn't even exist. I don't know what they were thinking, but you advertise Jungle Cafe as daily fresh food, daily. That's as I said earlier, I thought I was going to get fresh food made daily from this establishment. That's why I chose to save money using Too Good To Go app, right, ladies and gentlemen? So I decided to make that obligation to use it because of these benefits that may have or may not have. But it doesn't have the benefits because obviously it took 9 days for someone to contact me about the last incident. Yeah, 9 days. It took 9 days. So my experience with Too Good To Go, it has been not so good when it comes down to customer service. And they believe this small box is worth $18. I can show you $18 worth of food right now, and I can blow you fucking out your mind. I will blow you out your mind. You'll be like, wait, that's $18? Yes, that is $18 worth of food. So whatever these small businesses are trying to give, it's like leftover lunch boxes, whatever they, yeah. It is so, yeah, it's so pitiful. It's like you're giving me scraps. That's how I feel. You're giving me scraps. But well, does that look like it's daily? That says yesterday's food, and it was sitting in the refrigerator. How many of you would? Many of you will probably eat yesterday's meal, but as a restaurant, you have to know that there are people out there that really are not passionate about what they cook and how they clean. So would you eat a day and a half old food from a business, even though you pay money? You physically pay money for food. Would you pay physically money for leftover food? Or should you be like, well, I just can go to a fucking community refrigerator and get that for free? You have an option. Would you pay for leftover food? Let me hear your thoughts down in the comments down below. All this time, and to today, at this time, it's a 6. It's after 6 p.m. It's 2 days old. Honestly, that's not a good approach. So with that said, everyone, it is not a good approach. You don't serve that to anyone. You either take it home for yourself as a business owner, and you say, hey, I'm saving money myself. I'm not spending money on out there dining at another restaurant when I own another restaurant myself. Even though restaurant owners do eat at other restaurants, it's so solidarity to others, but there's got to be a point where you have to say, I got to save money for myself. Why didn't you take that food home for yourself to eat it on that day? This is why I'm trying to educate Too Good To Go how to be a psychologist as well. You have to know when someone's lying about food consumption and why you have to distinguish when someone is actually literally not being honest and you favor it. And this is why my friend that used to eat at Jungle Cafe now is never going to eat from Jungle Cafe ever again. He's the one that introduced me to Jungle Cafe. He said, you should try that, Panda, if you're in Greenpoint. It should be on the Good To Go app. And that's when I looked it up and I was like, oh, it is. Okay, let's try it. And Sunday was a good day to try it. But honestly, it was a good day to try it. Now we know to never eat there ever again. Now, some of you guys might say, well, do you think they could have gave you more food if you would have walked in as a white person? Because someone wrote that in the comments. And I don't know. But the woman that was sitting there eating a meal was asking me, why do I have all these flags on my backpack? And it's like, oh my panda, like, are you serious? You asked, no offense, but I think that's a really fucking dumb question. I think it is. It's obviously I have it for a reason. Like, live there, play there, have sex, and what do you not want? How clear can that not be? So you're telling me, like, no offense to an average person, but the way she asked the question was like, so what's the badges for? What's the flags for? I'm like, what do you mean, what's the flags for? They're not there for a statement or for fashion. That's not one thing I don't do. If I put flags as a fashion statement, they'd be on my fucking clothes, not on my fucking backpack. That's common sense. This is why people, you have to like literally think about this shit. Like, this is why people make shit up, and they gotta like you gotta outsmart them and let them know, like, this is how stupid you are to make that assumption. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, I was like, I worked there and lived there, and I'm from there. I'm native. I was like, oh my panda, like, you should. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I lived in this neighborhood. I was like, but that wasn't a question. Now you're talking about yourself, and I was like, yeah. I'm worried about outside right now. And I got my food. I took the box without paying attention because these guys, the sanitation guys, were going attic. But anyway, enough of the good to go scenario. I'm ending this at timeline 32 minutes and 25 seconds. Boom, we done. No more. We roast the hell out of too good to go. I'm gonna be live stream all night because guess what? I'm gonna break night because tomorrow's gonna be raining. Lots of thunderstorms. That's gonna be fun to photograph in the city. No, I'm not even going to the city. I gotta find somewhere to cover. I don't want to go to the city. I don't want to use the subway. I need to have 24-hour coverage. So we need to find a safe place where we don't need to get wet. Hello, Denise. Hello, NY. Oh yeah, that community refrigerator is always empty. Oh, you guys want to see it? Okay, let's go. Let's go see it. You thirsty bastards. There's never shit in that fucking refrigerator, man. I can't believe these fucking drunk ass homeless people are like, we need both booths. Get out of here. Maybe they were racist. I don't know. Maybe they are. Who knows? America taught them to hate black people. That's a bad thing. Oh, fucking guys, my wagon's breaking. I gotta remember to take it easy on this wagon. Oh my panda. If you guys didn't see that video, look, it's always fucking empty. Look at this shit. Look, guys, this is a waste of fucking time. Look at this shit. Let me show you something. Empty. Empty. Always. Now you know. G.I. Joe. Kitty guy. Alright, let's go back. Now you know you have seen the community refrigerator. It's always fucking empty. And the one that's in front of the music hall is not even accessible at night That's so stupid. So stupid. Look at these sidewalks, man. This is why my wagon breaks. Look at this. Fucking. Look at this sidewalk, man. This is why my wagon's breaking. I just wasted fucking $13 on a burrito that wasn't very tasty. I could have got halal food for 10 bucks, which I always get the falafel and the rice and extra salad. And save fucking $3. God fucking Panda. I'm so disappointed in myself that I did that stupid shit. I gotta always remember that not all these like these food carts that are out here in Brooklyn are cheap. They're not. They literally are more expensive than a fucking restaurant. For $11, well, with the tax, $12.42, I should have got a bigger burrito like last time. That's what I'm saying. I should have got a way bigger burrito and a much beefier and stuffed burrito. That wasn't even like a burrito. It was like more like a, what do I call that? A mini, what is that? A mini burrito? It's like a mini burrito. You give me a mini burrito? That's so distasteful, man. But anyway, guys, I'm using this Wi-Fi booth here, so Apple just released iOS 16.1.1, and let me tell you how much a big improvement that is helping my phone, because 16.1 was so buggy on the iPhone 11 Pro Max that the Premium Live app was going crazy. It's stalled. It literally crashed the live stream. Don't know why. Oh yeah, it's crashed that skating live stream 2 days ago. Yeah, it's been doing weird shit. But now all those bugs and problems I'm not having is gone. But yeah. But I don't know what guys, I don't know what I can do right now. So I'm not gonna wait for this fucking. I'm not gonna wait for community refrigerator to have no food. I should have been smarter earlier today. I should have just went all the way up to 4th Street and got the burrito that I wanted. But I was too lazy because I was afraid this might break. Even more. Fucking I can't believe I gotta buy a new wagon now. And like, I can probably put some solder on it, but I don't have to do it myself. But anyway, guys, I know most people are sick of these videos. They're like, oh, Panda's complaining again. Well, the inconvenience keeps happening. Of course, it's called experience. Someone has to cover the experience. It's an inconvenience. When you have an inconvenience, don't you want to share your inconvenience with your family and loved ones? Or with a friend? So why not you? I thought you came here to be a friend. Am I right or wrong? You choose to call it whatever you want, but I thought you came here to listen, to be a friend. Because this could be happening to you too. At any time in your lifetime. You could be having one of those bad weeks, and right now I'm having a really bad week. I'm just so fucking mad at myself that I literally waste money on this fucking burrito when I could have just went up this block, went to 4th and just made it left and just got a bigger burrito and a much beefier, and I'd have been like, oh, I eat half of this later. That's a burrito. When you can eat half of it later, that's a burrito. Am I right or wrong, ladies and gentlemen? So yeah, I'm a little cranky because I'm still hungry. That's like teasing me. That fucking burrito teased me. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna take you at $13, you little fucker, and I'm gonna tease you with this little burrito. This little burrito. Here, take this little one. Oh yeah, we didn't stuff it that well, so it may feel on the soggy side, which it was. So it was like, what? And then I said no sour cream and cheese, and you still didn't give me like no discount off that. You still charged me the full price. You guys were saying then you should never got a burrito. You're right, because that was not my normal burrito spot. But as I said earlier, I just found out that my wagon frame is cracking, so I'm a little afraid to be traveling around more often than normal. This is why I want to stay put for some time, but tomorrow I have a difficult task. I need to find shelter here without getting wet for 24 hours. All right? That is the goal. To not get wet between tomorrow, which is at 12:30 or 1 o'clock, and the next day, 7 a.m. So you guys, I got a lot to think about and a lot to do. So survival is key when you're homeless and you have to deal with all this. Survival is key. Got to think about the survival point of this. I don't care what people... Oh, you're homeless. Bitch, I look better than you homeless, and at least I have common sense. Fuck out of here. You want to make fun of me because I'm homeless? How stupid are you? I got more common sense than you right there. Boom. You want to make fun of me because I'm homeless? I wish I was your fucking social worker. I should... Oh, imagine that. The tables turn. One day you laugh at me because I'm homeless, and then 10 years later you see me in let's say in a work, let's say in like a welfare, let's say a facility that helps people try to get back on their feet, and you went through down outs too, and now I'm your social worker. Oh, that would be such a big burn. Oh, I would love to see that day come. For all those people that literally really want to doubt my ability and doubt that I'm an imbecile. Yeah, I'm an imbecile. I made bad choices just like you have made bad choices too. So don't call me imbecile, because I'm already know I'm an imbecile. So don't. I don't want to hear the name and shit, because it doesn't affect me. It affects you, because when someone calls you out on your shit, and this is another thing about New York too. When you get called out on your shit, you get saucy. You get mad. Ooh. No, you're not supposed to be like, you know what? You're right. I got caught in my shit. That's a good call. Shake a hand, be like, yeah. You gotta put yourself in your place. That's what that is. Putting yourself in your place and knowing that you got caught doing it, and and you're denying that you do anything. Oh, I'm an angel. Yeah, really. I used to say that when I was a kid too. And guess what? I was a terror. I was a terror. You know how many fucking Japanese schools wanted to fucking kick me out? Shit, I got kicked out of 2. That's because like they thought that it wasn't that the fact that like I was starting to fight. It was like I was the problem because I was all the attention. Because honestly, I was the only black kid in that school at that time. And yeah, the Japanese kids would pick on me. So they were thinking like, oh, they call me. Yeah, I love the fact that they used to call me African booty scratcher. I'm like, oh yeah, call me that. You got that shit from America, didn't you? Yeah, even Americans don't know what the fuck they are saying half the time when they say that shit. They don't even know what that means. Don't listen to those people. That's why I was laughing at some of my Japanese friends now when they got older, like the ones that used to pick on me. I looked at them now, I was like, now you want to say African booty scratcher? Because no, that's insulting. I'm sorry, man. I'm like, yeah. Because, you know, I got some African brothers that will beat the crap out of you. They would love to give you some jungle beating. Some lion roll beating. Get the lion on you, take the rhino, puncture your butthole. You might take a giraffe and stomp on you. Take the chimpanzees, they might jump you and rob you and take your socks and your underwear. The hyenas, I don't know, they might just tenderize your your skin for a moment, just play with you and let you know, like, oh, we're gonna play with you before we eat you. Yeah, so yeah, watch out. I know some friends. Found a wagon at Factory Supply, over $200, wider than yours. So, possibly the size of the guy, yeah. So what? Oh, wow. Alright. Woo! Fucking audio. Yeah, but it has to be a foldable wagon. See, the thing is that I have to travel to Amtrak. Amtrak's policy state. They told me this. This is why I have to buy one of these. They said, if it can fold as luggage, it is passable. See that? This folds as luggage because it literally folds up and takes literally just minimum space whatsoever, right? It does take space, but a luggage takes triple the space. You get what I'm saying? It looks better built. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have $200. And it has to fold. If it can't fold, it cannot get on the train. That's Amtrak's policy with these wagons, because they know a lot of people use them now, but there's a limit. It has to fold. That's why now when you buy them on Amazon, it says all-terrain utility wagon. See that? Keywords you have to pay attention when someone wants to share or do market share on a product and literally market the shit out of it and advertise it. They say all-terrain wagon means that you can take it anywhere, which is really, some of these wagons are really bullshit gimmicks. Like Ozone Park, don't buy those wagons. If you guys are buying those wagons with the plastic wheels, sayonara. Because we had that in San Francisco and it literally broke within days. So don't buy that wagon. These are not foldable. Yeah, it has to fold, Denise. I'm sorry, it has to fold. It has to fold. It's not, listen, Denise, if I was somewhere else, I'm pretty sure this wagon would last much longer. Oh, that's right. We did have a wagon that lasted after the first wagon in San Francisco. We took that back to Wisconsin, and then Bob's girlfriend took it out the house without my consent, and they couldn't find it for a fucking few days. Why? Because, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, we have roommates and when you have a roommate that has a girlfriend that's intoxicated with consuming drugs that you don't want to be around, you just say, you know what, fuck this shit. I'd rather be homeless than deal with this bullshit every night. Fuck that. I don't like to be around that shit. Simple as that. Marijuana, I don't give a fuck about, but I'd rather fucking be homeless than to deal with Bob and that shit every fucking night. Right, Lord Brian? Remember that shit on Instagram? Fucking 1:30 in the fucking night. Doing coke and blasting the TV. Remember that, Lord Brian? Everybody on Instagram was fucking heated and furious. Like, are you serious? This is 1 o'clock in the morning? 1:41 actually. It happened. And it went on to like 3 o'clock in the morning. Fucking A. I am never fucking getting male roommates ever again. I always loved female roommates. Always have. Ones that I know. Fucking A, man. This is why I never had male roommates. After that Christopher guy, Kramer, yeah. Right, Chie? Never again. Never again we do that shit. We should have kept Allah. We should have forced the landlord to fucking had Allah on our fucking rental agreement because it was a joint lease. And we had to break the joint lease because he attacked me and Chie. So yeah, we kicked him out the apartment because he wasn't even paying rent either, because we paid our rent at a year in advance. I was like, what? What are you talking about? I know you guys pay your rent, but your roommate didn't. She said it. Your roommate didn't pay his rent. I'm like, oh. So we are also responsible because it's a joint lease? Oh, that sucks. That's not cool. So we got on his ass about that. Our rent is paid for. Because he tried to say, oh, maybe you didn't pay for your rent. Oh, because I'm black and I'm cheap. I might not be able to pay my... Yo, guess what, friend? I pay for me and Chia's rent a year in advance, you dickhead. That's how much you don't know. So that's why I know you didn't pay the rent. He was trying to make a... Just the whole point of this guy, Christopher, he was trying to make an argument for nothing and try to kind of turn it on me. When it's on you, friend. Because you didn't pay your rent. And now we get this notice that we have to do something. You get attitude, you know, well, fuck you and your Japanese cousin, blah, blah, blah. Oh, what'd you say? And then that's when Chie was like, oh, no, you're not going to say fuck me. Yeah. She went off on him verbally. And then he's like, I will fucking knock your little ass out. Because he's a tall guy. And guess what? Who got knocked out first? You did, bitch. You did. And everybody knows it. Even Wisconsin court knows it. You got knocked out by the little black guy called Panda swimming. Everybody knows. Even the UW University knows it. Everyone that went to MNTC that you went to school with knows it. That's why you ran into Portland. That's why you went into Portland. This is when we found Christopher Kramer and what was it called? What part of Oregon? What was that? Salem. He was in Salem, Oregon, doing donation blood. Why were we in Salem? Because I was working in Portland for an agency. And I went to Salem because that's the capital. And it was like a protest down there. And that's when I saw that red fucking Beetle car. That beat up Beetle car with the Wisconsin license plate. And I was like, no, that's not. And that's when I dialed fucking Chie. It's like, she goes, that's his car! That's his car! I was like, where is this guy? I totally fucking abandoned the whole protest to look for this guy. Found out this guy is in the blood bank. Right down the blood bank. Down, what was that street? Is it in Salem? The main road, it's East 99 that cuts through Salem. That road right there. You guys, if you're from Oregon and you're from Salem, and you know what I'm talking about, raise your hands because I love you guys in Salem. You're not so bad. You're not so bad. But Eugene, Oregon, I love you guys. That was a really nice place, actually. I really liked Eugene, Oregon. It was really nice. It was nice and settled, but not much going on when it comes down to sports, music, festivals, activity. Yeah, I go to Wisconsin for that, baby. But anyway, Panda says, leaving my bamboo alone. I'm happy, Panda. Don't mess with my mojo. Oh, wow. No. Anyway, yeah, enough about the Christopher Kramer bullshit. Yeah. Try to threaten me. You're a deadbeat dad. Your kid is violent. He broke Chie's fucking laptop. I had to buy Chie a new laptop. Come on, friend. You didn't pay for that either. Broke the screen on her fucking laptop. Mind she had that it's a Japanese laptop she had for a long time, but it was pretty fucking out of date. So, yeah. We got her a new laptop. So, with that said, everyone. Fucking deadbeat bum. I hope he was watching my videos. He probably is watching my videos. Because he knows everyone calls me Panda. He's probably like, well, I wonder what that fucking Panda guy up to. Yeah, Panda up to a lot of shit. Panda just got dissed by 2 homeless drunk people. They told him, get out of this booth. Get out of here, Blackie. Get out of here. We don't want you black kind over here. Get out. They literally kicked me out from a fucking NYC booth. That's fucked up. You guys gotta watch that video. Oh my pen. Wait, I do have the video right here. I can show you. Oh, right here. Oh, that's perfect. Duh. I'm mad, but I'm happy, but I'm also hungry. Hold on. Let me just... Ladies and gentlemen, I was over there at that booth charging, right? And not in my own business. And these 2 homeless people, as you can see, that's the wife, and the husband went over somewhere, by the way. immediately interrupted my space. Like, literally was like, we need deports. We need deports. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? As I said, ladies and gentlemen, the entitlement in this country is, in this city, is just beyond belief. Mind you, there's another Wi-Fi booth right there. Why did it come here? There's another one down the street. Why did you come here to interrupt? I don't understand. Go watch the rest of that on a separate video on my channel. I just uploaded it, so yeah, my videos are not fancy. So if Christopher is actually watching this, hey motherfucker, you still a deadbeat dad? Fucking, oh, he's probably laughing like, oh, you're homeless, ha 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 ha. Now you feel my power, now you feel my, man, listen. Me and your homelessness are on two separate things, my friend. Your homelessness was about scamming people. You tried to scam students from UW to try to keep you in free housing. You thought you had 2 UW students that you were trying to get over with. That's what you thought. You thought we were so stupid that we were in class all the time. We never home. You tried to start an apple prepare business from our apartment, which is a no-no, by the way. Yes, this guy was literally having weird people over our house and preparing strange people's Apple Macs, talking about he's a certified Mac repairman. No, he was not. He couldn't even fix 2 Macs. And the woman's like, you think you can fix it? I was like, no. I don't even know why you guys are in here right now. She goes, I'm sorry, I didn't know this wasn't even I thought this was strange. It was an apartment. I was like, ma'am, always go to a business. And he's like, oh, you fucking hate it. And I was like, you can't do this in this apartment. It's illegal. We can get evicted, you dumb shit. Know the law. You fucking idiot. You're an idiot. This is why, Christopher, you always will be an idiot. In my eyes, that guy will always be an idiot, everybody. He literally didn't know that. How do you not know that? It literally says in the lease. Did you not read it? What the? See, it goes to show you. So yeah. Oh my panda. Why am I literally agitated like this? Because I'm hungry. And these people, I literally spent just 12, 13 bucks on a fucking mini burrito with a piece of shit burrito. Now I feel like giving it a fucking 1 star. And take my 3 stars back and give it 1 star. Because now I'm so, guys, don't you disagree with your stomach and say, hey, at least you had something, right? And your stomach's like, no, that's not what we agreed on, okay? Together. We wanted the big burrito. You chose, Panda, to go with the mini burrito, like a dickhead. Imagine your body parts can talk to you. It would be a really funny comedy sketch. Well, Panda, I asked for a fucking giant burrito. You gave me this little shit. Well, I don't know what this is. What is this? Your penis? Imagine that, guys. A communist sketch. Your body parts talking about you. Make sure you eat the right things. Now that makes sense. That makes sense. Your body parts talk to you in a communist sketch to tell you at the end of the sketch to eat right. Don't eat sloppy. And always get your money's worth too, please. Always get your money's worth. Look at that, guys. That's fucking cool. They got walls, they got all types of stuff. Like, you can go outside too and climb that wall too, up there. That's pretty cool. They should have Panda in the Jungle. No, okay, yeah, that's a good title. Panda in the Jungle. All about Panda in New York City. There you go. That's a very good title. Actually, that is a good title. Panda in the Jungle. My next live stream will be Panda in the Jungle Part 1. Let's start over, NYC 2023. Panda in the Jungle. So, who's Panda and where's this jungle? Jungle is New York City. Panda is this guy. He's confused. Panda has a Japanese parents. He's disowned. He doesn't know where he wants to be these days because he doesn't have to, he really has lost his way with people, because honestly I feel like people literally don't care anymore. I remember when people did care, and now everyone's like, I don't know, people are doing it just to be seen doing it, but not seen doing the action for themselves. That's the difference, ladies and gentlemen. Your emotional demeanor, how you go about your daily life, about, should you care? You should care, but people don't care. And this is why I lost faith in people half the time. Look what's going on. I walk down the street, people are like, why you have all this camera stuff and you're homeless? Like, am I allowed to have things before I came homeless that I can take with me and make money off of? Am I allowed to do that? Because who are you to dictate, and who are you to change the laws that says I'm not allowed to have any items? And what makes you think I'm not allowed to have all these items? And why are you making such a stereotype gesture about the things I have? Are you jealous? Are you mentally going through a state of mind right now where you can't figure out what I'm doing and who I am because I have these camera equipment? Because I saw it in the comments. I saw it in the comments on my photo shoot. One of the comments stated, "You have all that camera equipment, you're traveling with it? Wow." Dude, I've been talking about all this for the longest. It's not news. Hello? How I protect it? Listen, I got weapons of choice, and you don't like to be electrocuted, do you? But I don't like to electrocute people at first. I like to abuse you. I'm like Batman. I'm like what I did to the other homeless guy 2 days ago when I fucking injured my finger. Slightly. As soon as I knew, I felt someone right behind me presence. Mind you guys, I'm sleeping this way. Now imagine you're in the Long Island City. There's a park bench right here. You're sleeping. Your bag is right on your head. This wagon is right behind the bag, tied to it. And there is a light. There's a light where you can see a shadow behind you. Come on, friend. You fucking homeless people don't fucking think. You guys are not tacticians. You guys are not tactical. You guys don't know how to creep. That's how you this is why you always would get caught. This is why most of the crimes in New York City, they always get caught and they get released. The bail reforms in the city are just terrible. They do a horrible crime, they're out 3 days later doing the same crime over again? Are you kidding me? That's not a safe environment.
For my job and not consulting.
But anyway, guys, you know what's injustice? That fucking burrito. Fucking $13 for that small burrito? I'm going to literally fucking protest against that shit. That's injustice. As I said, I could have gone and got some halal food for $10 and got double the amount of food they offered me for $13 and saved $3. It could have got me a bottle of water, which I need right now, because we out of it, and we need more Gatorade because we out of Gatorade. I should have just spent my money on the Gatorade. Yeah, I'm full of electrolytes. That's what I've been drinking. It's Gatorade. So is my skin red? I think so. I'm pissing red. I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna lie. My urine is, that color is very odd. So I need to maybe cut down on the Gatorade. Maybe, because I don't want my skin turning red. Because if you look at this photograph, I noticed it in these photographs I took on myself, rollerblading. Just look. Look how red my skin is. No. Even this photo. Look at this one. Look at this one. See how my... I know I should increase the exposure a little bit on this one, but I couldn't see. Guys, I edited this photograph in direct sunlight on my laptop and I couldn't even see the fucking screen. So I did my best and I only had 15% battery left in my laptop. And mind you, I don't have power out here when I'm homeless for my laptop. So I need to make it do. But anyway, look how red my skin is. I need to cut back on the fucking Gatorade. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go now and go fucking die in a ditch somewhere. Maybe I should like pass out right here in the dirt. Since I've been fucked with all day. Fucking worst burrito. Can't get a refund from Too Good To Go. That was a bullshit call. And a lot of people are going to say it too. Like, yeah, that was a bullshit call. Even my friend said it was a bullshit call. Look, I'll let you read what he said. He said, here, look at this. I said, fuck Good To Go. They side with the cafe, Jungle Cafe. What the fuck? He goes, what? That's insane. Fuck them both. Mind you, he was a customer at Jungle Cafe. He recommended that I should try this vegan place out. But he was not recommending them to give me some scraps. Because he's like, that looked like scraps, dude. That looked like some leftover whatever. Yeah, so we were talking about it. And mind you, he lives here in Brooklyn, not too far. He's a subscriber. So like, yeah, he recommended it. And he's kind of disappointed too. He's very disappointed that like that's how they serve me. Because he told me, no, they don't serve me food like that. That's why why I'm so mad. Because if he's saying that, nah, that's not the food, and that's not the food that I see on their website either. So I don't know what that was, mushroom sloppy joes or whatever it is, but it wasn't fresh. And the point of my video was that the food should have been fresh. That's the point. I was expecting fresh food. Fresh food left over where they don't want to throw it away. Not food from the previous day. No, that's a misstatement. That's a misleading statement by Too Good To Go. I really don't recommend that. As a former cook, yeah. I would fucking call Gordon Ramsay. And you guys know I am a big fan of Gordon Ramsay. Big fan. I love his attitude. I love how everything should be fresh. That's how you don't get sick. Come on, friends. Wake up, New York. Fresh is needed. And this is why New York will always be dirty. That's a dirty move. Your streets are dirty. Your subways is dirty. Your sidewalks are filthy. Your motors are dirty. That's a dirty play. Sorry, but, you know, if I was to work back in the kitchen, I would never do that to my customers. You're not going to get what I had last night. Because it doesn't taste the same as I cooked it fresh. No, as I said to you guys, you got to know your flavors. If you have a palate, if you're a young woman right now, a young man, and you're watching this video, and you're trying to figure out who I am, or you're trying to understand, you got so many careers, man. But you like food a lot. I do like food a lot. But here's the thing. Train your palate to know your foods. Because when I do a blind test on you, if you don't know your cucumbers from your corn, then you should not be in the kitchen. This is why I want to do that to Jungle Cafe. Because I want to prove to her how I know my palate better than yours. And guess what? I got into a car accident and I don't even have a goddamn palate. I have a partial palate. All my senses are fucked up from that car accident. And I still know my food. So this is why I want to propose a challenge. Good to go. I challenge any restaurant in New York City to a duel of a taste, just like Gordon Ramsay does on Hell's Kitchen. You gotta know what you're eating before you cook it. Blindfold test. I want to do that. And I'm very good at that. You will lose. Just to let you guys know, I guarantee you will lose. You will lose. I eat everything on, I wouldn't eat, not anything. We know we don't eat meat. When it comes, let's do this challenge for this restaurant. Veggie, since this is vegan, I want to see if they know their food blindfolded. I just want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see if this fucking restaurant knows their food blindfolded. Because I'm going to spank the shit out of them when they lose. And I'm going to say, you know what? I want a lifetime full of food. And it better be fresh and hot all the time. I just proven my point. I want to see that happen. Because, as I said before earlier today, ladies and gentlemen, I was denied a claim. Even though they knew the food looked disgusting. Look at this. Look at this disgusting. Ugh. I shouldn't even show you this crap. But anyway. I'm not happy with... No, I wasn't happy with... That wasn't even a meal. That was like... Listen. You ever go to a homeless shelter? Oh no, even better. Even better. You ever go to a homeless shelter and they serve you ham sandwiches and pork and beans and yeah, that's what they were serving at Porchlight when they ran out of food, because some of the staff members would steal the food and take it home. But I digress. But anyway, yeah. And that's what that reminds me of. Like, I walked in, you saw me, you figured he's not gonna come. That's what Jungle Cafe thought too. I wasn't probably gonna come back because they saw the backpack. They saw he heard me say that I used to live there. I'm here for the marathon. He figured I wasn't gonna come back. Guess what? I'm still here, motherfucker. And you owe me an apology, Jungle Cafe, for serving me that shit. That was shit. That small fucking bowl is not $18. I'm sorry. No, I digress. I'm not digressing on that. Sorry. That's not $18. Look, guys, this is how I can show you $18 right now. I can literally go. Let's make it a good example. Let's make a good example. Oh, Popeyes. So, I love Popeyes french fries, right? So, I should go there and get french fries. But, guys, right now, let's see. Let's see. How would I broadcast that? Okay. So, who has Popeyes app? If you go to Popeyes app, and you go to like special deals or whatever it is called, special deals or rewards or whatever it is called, not rewards, special offers or whatever it's called. Now what they got, like a 5-piece tender chicken, fries, 2 biscuits, 2 sides, and 2 biscuits, all for $9.99. All that shit for $9.99. I know I compared fucking chicken versus vegan food, but that's the point. That's the point. I know a vegan restaurant right now, all the way to the other side of Brooklyn. I talk about it all the time. Celatine Bakery, or Glasson and Clinton Hill, Brooklyn. Guys, we ate there many times on this channel with my Japanese friend, Tech. There's a video on this channel with me and him going there. Best vegan place ever. You know why? Because they give you so much food for your money. Yeah, it's a little pricey, But you get your buck worth. You get your pay. And you get, not only that, I guarantee you, you try that breakfast burrito, you won't eat half of it. That's how guaranteed I am on that place. Because I cannot eat half of that burrito. I would never, I try not to. Because it's too good. So with that said, everyone, I'm just trying to point emphasis out there, like, why you get more bang for your buck. Talking about fresh. That wasn't fresh. You guys at Good to Go don't know what fresh means. Fresh doesn't mean leftover food. As a cook now, Gordon Ramsay would have your dad ass. I swear, I wish he was my dad. I'm like, Father, come get these bitches. These bitches need to learn a lesson. How to fucking eat right. How to cook food in a decent way. I wish he was my dad. Oh, my panda. I would love him to torture people. AC/DC safe in New York City? Yeah, see? Now you smelling the river. She's smelling the Hudson River. I need some food, man. I'm fucking hungry, man. This is weak. This whole area is too expensive. Period. You go down the street, you pay fucking. You're supposed to pay $4 for onion rings. It's supposed to be onion rings, but they're not really onion rings. They like onion shit. But anyway, guys. I like talking and getting all my stress out on camera instead of like taking out on people. It's better. Okay, I can share these moments with people without doing something. Oh, almost crashed right in behind that black car. Why would he stop short like that, though? Fucking idiot. Yeah, the black car is an idiot. Huh? Almost caused an accident, you stupid monkey. No, he's not black. He's a white guy. So I call everybody monkey. I said this before on my channel. You guys take things out of context. Literally. In Japan, we use that phrase quite sometimes to illustrate how silly we were back when we were children. But you guys literally here in the States take that shit out of context. I'm going to say this right now. You take it out of context in this video, I'm going to get in your ass the whole entire time. In the comments, I will literally troll you. Because you guys take it out of context. When I clearly stated, like, it's a reference based on how silly, and a lot of Japanese men and women, some women would say, yeah, my husband used to use that term when he was spending adolescence in Japan. Yeah, I learned that from Japanese, and you're going to give me shit? And they're not even racist. They wouldn't even, well, the kids were. I'm just saying that term is not even racist to them. It's a metaphor, a speech. And I remember one of my videos when someone kept saying, oh, you just call yourself a monkey. Blah, blah, blah. I was literally trolling the shit out of that person for at least a month. And that person gave up. He stopped coming back to the channel. I told you I would literally come after you. Every video you try to troll me, I literally come after you outside of the live stream too. Because this is where you fuck up. You have a Gmail account. Remember that. You have a Gmail account. So that's where you fucked up at. Don't let me access that Gmail account. Because I can find you. I use VPNs for everything. And I can find you. It's easy. I control your email. Yeah, that's what I was doing to the last guy. Sending him all types of fucking weird emails. Like, yeah, you like that, huh? Juicy. You don't like it when someone trolls your ass. Yeah? Eh? Yeah, you don't like it. See? You don't like when someone smarter than you is outsmarting you. That's the problem in society sometimes. And no, I'm not a smart ass. Never. I'm not an Einstein. I'm not a fucking Elon Musk. Oh, I'm definitely not a Bill. I'm definitely not a Bill Gates or Steve Jobs. I'm mentioning legends for a good reason. All right. Oh, what do you thought I was gonna say? Huh? The current EOC of Apple? What the fuck has he done? Get out of here. He didn't do shit for Apple. He's just there as a replacement. I'm sorry, but Steve Jobs still owns Apple to this day. I don't give a fuck what no one says. I think Steve Jobs is still in charge beyond the grave. I don't care what no one says. He's like looking at it like, come on, you fucking idiot. Like, this is not how I want to treat my customers. I don't want to price gouge them. I don't want to give them gimmicks. Like what they did to the iPhone 11 or the iOS 16.1. My iPhone 11 Pro Max started fucking glitching, throttling, wasn't charging correctly. Come on, friends. You literally are throttling a phone that I just got. Literally, I just got this phone in April or May of this year. And you're throttling a phone. Oh, wow. You're so bad, Apple. So bad. Jeff Bezos. Oh, yeah, Bezos. Oh, he's the Amazon douchebag. I'm not talking... Come on. He's the Amazon douchebag that doesn't want to pay his Amazon employees fairly. Come on. Get out of here. I'm not going to do that slave labor shit. I know. Someone told me that too. I should get a lawyer because you good to go just representing themselves in their own fucking guideline and policy. Yeah. Someone also told me that, Rita. It's like, you should get a lawyer. You could sue them for... What was it? Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, everyone goes into this place. This must be a hot spot. This must be a nightclub or something. No, I'm kidding. Must be a good place to hang out and have fun and exercise and... See, that's... Oh, man, I miss doing stuff like that. But yeah, someone told me I should get a lawyer. Yeah, because that... If I would have probably ate that and I was literally contaminated, I could have got food poisoning. I could sue Too Good To Go. But it tasted awful. You don't give awful food and then say in the email, the food looks acceptable to us. What? It looks? Have you watched the video? But anyways, I just feel taking advantage of it, that's all. Yeah, good to go, taking advantage. I don't think they are personally doing it. I just think they staff members, their team, they don't know how to evaluate claims very well. But with that said, everyone, I gotta charge my phone again. And I'm fucking hungry, man. Oh, man, I need to eat something. I need to find food. This fucking sucks. You know what? You know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna even... I don't care about food anymore right now. This is pointless. This is like almost every fucking night in these community neighborhoods. It's like no one wants to donate food at all. And I don't really want to walk with a fucking broken wagon. But tomorrow, no, what we need to do is find a place. Right now, what we need to do is find a place where we can shelter, because it's going to rain tomorrow afternoon, off and on, all day tomorrow night, into tomorrow Saturday morning. So I don't want to be caught up in that. I really don't want to be caught in that. And I don't have transportation to get on the subway. That's out of the question. And I think the subway is a waste of time anyway. Why am I paying to go hide underneath some fucking scaffolding fold for overnight for $2.75? when I can take that $2.75 and buy me some fucking food? I'm sorry, New York City, but you're too expensive and you're allowing people to price gouge on food here. And we are not getting quality food, especially from a budget standpoint. Especially from these budget places that literally are trying to price gouge. Come on, New York, you have to literally do something. Start buying in, and you know what? Start sending out health inspectors, please, because this is uncalled for. Let's go see those homeless people still there. See, they still drinking. Fucking douchebags. Wish I could fucking drink and bullshit, but nope, that probably would be the worst thing ever. No one wants to ever do that. Oh shit, I need to get in the street because these sidewalks are brutal. Okay. Fucking sidewalks are brutal, man. It's like going to war. It's like going to war with a sidewalk. We're gonna pass community refrigerator for a second. I bet they got better burritos in their fucking place over down there. Betcha. And they got pay to tap. Fuck out of here. I should have tried this place. But that's a night place, so. Alright. Ooh, what's in the trash? Should we eat out of the trash again? No! We don't want to go back in the hospital. Look at this. Look at this. It's a Saturday in the community. Yeah, Saturday in the community, ladies and gentlemen. No food in the fridge. Just some leftover scraps that someone ate and put it in the fridge. Sad. Leftovers. Shit has been there all day. Someone took a bite out of an apple. Actually took quite a few bites out of that apple and left it in the fridge. Sitting there all day. That's why I laugh at it. It's like, wow, why would someone do that? Why would someone eat an apple, bite it into a few times, and leave it in the community refrigerator? That must be an evil homeless person. It gotta be. Gotta be a drunk homeless person doing dumb shit like that. Yeah, this is cool though. They should have more schools like this. French for the little ones. Yeah, I like this school's idea.
I'm like so intrigued, but I'm like, I don't do well with that.
This is why I should be hanging out here. But yeah, I like the idea of that. French for little ones. Because people gotta learn some French, you know? Okay, we are at the Wi-Fi booth. Yeah, so the guy I was talking about that saw everything, he's sitting right there right now still. I'm surprised. He's damn naked and drunk and hammered. But anyway, he thought it was racist that those drunk people. Oh, there they are. They're right there. Wait, no, that's not her. That's not them. That's not them. Because I did have a shopping cart too. So I'm gonna charge my phone, guys. I'm fucking hungry, man. I guess we up all night tonight, guys. Hold on, let me put you guys down on the mount. I'm gonna spin you guys for a second. Wait, you know what? Alright, what you're watching is where I was charging. I know, they got all that food on that table. I know. It's tempting, lady. Homelessness. Welcome to the homeless life, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an all night of homeless videos. 4 hours of homelessness. Wow. I'm sorry, but someone her age, what, maybe 60, 70, should not be out in the streets with her son, with her daughters. You know, they should be taking care of her, you know, because mommies take care of us when we have to be raised. That's what I don't understand. It's like, why can we not take care of our fucking parents? Rita, you forgot one thing, my dear. This is New York. Everybody's hungry. Guys, I can stay live for 24 hours. I have that ability on YouTube. I can stay live for 24 hours. Yes, I have that ability to do that because I have over 5,000 subscribers. I can do that flexibility. If you guys want to see a homelessness for 24 hours, you got it. So we're gonna sleep here tonight. So there's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Anyone wants to witness this video that's gonna go live for the next several hours? Yeah, be my guest in one spot right here. You want to bet? I think we can do it. All-nighter right here in one spot. You guys were like, "That's no, Panda. That's insane. How are you going to sleep? How are you going to rest? It's going to rain tomorrow." Well, if it rains on me, it rains on me. It's not the first time I got wet. Oh yeah, Rita, that's right. You forgot one thing. You forgot one thing. This is New York. People only care about holiday season to make themselves look good. Have you learned from New York already? You know, think about it. You have all these nice little Santas out here jingling a bell. Think about it. No, wait. Before you answer anything, think about it. You have all these nice Santas around here jingling a bell. Do you think everybody gives a donation to that Santa? Exactly. Panda, what is your Cash App or your Venmo name? Oh, my Venmo name. It's called Sexy Black Dick Johnson, or AKA Thunderlight, or Thunder. What? Yuki, what's the other one? No, I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding. The next one I was gonna say Big Dick Johnson, BGJ. That was my favorite thing when I used to say when I was a teenager. I used to tell people, "Oh, you're talking about my BDJ," and they was like, "What are you talking about, Big Dick Johnson? He's in my pants." No, yeah, I used to like literally. I used to fuck with people in Chicago so much with that. They thought it was rude. I was like, no. What are you talking about? You guys are talking about... Yeah. I know. Chicago's weird. But anyway, okay, I'm sorry. My Cash App is the same as my YouTube name.
Yeah, all the trends kind of lined up.
You should see me in a fedora. It's a nice fedora. I was in a bow tie. I have that nice skin complexion now. I got this dirty New York skin complexion now. Not sure if I'm digging it though. You know, this dirty skin complexion of mine. I'm not sure if I like it. What do you guys think? You guys think I should keep this dirty skin New York look? Because, guys, you can feel the dirt in the air in New York City compared when I'm back in Wisconsin or La Crosse. You can feel like this. You can feel the stickiness in the air in New York City. You can feel the dirt on your skin in New York City. This is why I was like, yeah, I'm so used to being such in, you know, higher climates, like in Winnipeg, Wisconsin, Vancouver, that like the air quality there is better than New York City. And I keep remembering that, yeah, the air quality here is not that great. So this is why I'm actually telling you guys, from my experience, I do a lot of skincare on my face. I can feel it. Just like trying to like stick on and like bind itself onto my skin. Like that's how dirty New York is. It's like you're smacking yourself in the face because there's like some bug and you feel like there's dirt. I'm serious, trying to send you some money for food to stay. Yes, it's the same. Sorry guys. Michael Collins is asking the Cash App. So it's the, okay, here it is. I guess this would be easier, right? Sorry. Let's see here. Ooh. Mind you guys, I took a shower at the gym. Not the gym, the park bathroom over here. They have hot water, which is great. I'm serious, they have hot water. And I should have went to go get more hot water. So probably a little too late now. Yep. That's fine. That is my Venmos, and that's my cash help. Enjoy. But I also have a, yeah. So guys, about the PayPal. If you're in America, let's give you, and just FYI, just if you're in America, you know what would have been easier if any of you are donating to other YouTubers through PayPal, right? I should just maybe sign up for a Venmo account, because the Venmo, you don't have to pay a fee to send someone money, but in cash PayPal you have to pay a small fee at some point. So just FYI that.
So, I was.
Is that good, Michael? Is that good enough? I'm sorry, I was trying to explain it, but you probably couldn't figure it out. So I probably should have done this earlier to make it life more easier. So Michael, are you buying me a lobster? Because that sounds great. But we have to go to Maine to only get the lobster. Let me tell you why Maine before you say, whoa. You're in New York. Why skip the listen, friend. The best lobsters are in Maine. Trust me. There's a place called Portland, Maine. And trust me, I've been there. I did a photo shoot. Not a photo shoot. I took a photo of the lighthouse there. And gosh, it's so beautiful up there. But man, I went up there with my parents. And my parents had this big giant lobster. Oh my god! But guess how much that lobster costs up there compared to the city? Now that city, you probably pay like $300 for that lobster, but they only pay $75 for that lobster up there. See that? Panda, what? Huh? I'm so confused. Panda, I got interrupted. What is your name on Cash App? You could supply me. Okay, well, Michael, we were, for the last couple of minutes, we were broadcasting my Cash App and my Venmo right here on display. Right here. I literally like incised it for you because they both are different. Because here's the thing, so for some reason someone took the Panda Photographer, so I put an extra R at my Venmo name, And I want to know who is the bastard that took the fucking name. Because did you know that I literally have rights on that name? That's why we were in San Jose at the trademark commission place. That's why we were there in San Jose, because they have a trademark commission place there in the downtown area next to the university. What's that? San Jose? What is that? San Jose University? How many people use your name, use your panda name? I don't know. The old Cash, the only panda. No, see, no, see, you're not the only panda, I'm not the only panda. You know who the original panda was? My daughter, Nani. Oh, you guys never seen that. Yeah, you have. You guys seen, you see my little, my other little demon side. Weird shit. You see that? You see that little one? That's the real panda. That is the real panda. So if I were you guys, I would not literally call yourself panda. That little one there is the real panda. Is that 9th Avenue? No, we are in the Greenpoint, Brooklyn. This is Nassau and Bedford Avenue. We at this like cabin slash bar place where people eat at. But I'm right in front of this school called French for Little Ones, Little Ponce. Yeah. And we were talking about a couple other things. And Michael was asking about the cash-out Venmo, and we post images. And you see, got interrupted, but I'm not quite sure what's going on there. But yeah, having a fucking pretty shitty day. To be honest, got the worst burrito of all time. I'm calling it I'm not calling it the worst burrito, but that's a small, tiny burrito for $13. Guys, if you have the iPhone, if you have not the mini, but you have the iPhone Pro, that's how size the burrito was. Yeah, you guys were saying that's a small burrito for $13. Yes, look, $13 for that fucking burrito. And oh yeah, by the way, that place is right there on the corner. It says taco. That little taco, yeah, that's where I got it from. What a waste. That's a very expensive burrito, I know. And I thought it was going to be one of those big burritos, right? But I was fooled. That's New York for you. And this is why I say, this is why a lot of people like halal food here, because it's affordable. You get more for your buck. And it's less than $10. Not fucking $13. But some children's portions. You gave me a child's portion. I'm an adult, not a child. Definitely New York for you. Yeah. $15 donation, sir. Now we need $1 million to go to order to buy food, because this place is expensive. Imagine that. Imagine a dish costs $1,000 in New York City 10 years from now. Fuck. And all who lives here is just rich people. Yes, thank you, Michael, for the $10 donation. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Now, let's talk more shit about whatever you guys want to talk about. Because I have no life. I have no friends. I'm out here. I'm homeless. Ain't nobody like... Listen, this is what I said earlier. When people walk by, they just so confused. Like, you look so well presented. Like, you look clean. You look... How? It's like, it confuses them. I know, right? It bothers you. It's mind-boggling, isn't it? It's mind-boggling. I know. Even these guys are like, yeah, SA, yo, homie, yo, my migo. Are you homeless, man? Mate? You homeless? Really? You look so good. Every time. You look good. You're good to be homeless. I have to charge my phone. I need my phone charge. I have like 5% battery, and this is why there's something wrong with these ports. It's not charging the phone right. Yeah, something's wrong. Oh, I know what it is. Because I'm shooting 1080p 60 frames a second at a bitrate at 7,000 on the Previous Live app. That's why it's taking more power than it's oh, you fucking... Yeah, I forgot about that. It's a slow charge. Now, where to go get... I have to go back this way to go get food prop. Oh, my panda. I need to buy some freaking backpack. Guys, you know what I need? Oh, I need some of those like really strong like pain reliever patches for your back. Oh, my panda. That's what I need. I have to try to sleep on my stomach tonight. And I have to try it. My back is fucking... Ugh. I think it's from punching that guy in the fucking face the other day.
Japan is number 2, and I think London and Japan is.
Huh? It looks marvelous in New York City. Don't you mean it looks marvelous? I don't know. New York, like I said, New York is not. I don't know how you would put marvelous as. I don't know. New York is New York. It's dirty and it's. Oh yeah, we might see big rats. We might see big giant rats tonight too. So that might be exciting. Because earlier I saw one. I was like, wow, that one is huge, like cat size. Yeah, very cat size. What can we get for $15? Damn, I went to most of these places around here and they all fucking kind of suck because of the prices. Oh man. Damn, this is why I miss Portland. Because you go to Portland, you get your money's worth of food. Oh my panda. Portland, I miss you so much. You get your money's worth. Swear. Like, you can never go wrong in Portland. Listen, you got... Well, yeah, you can. Because it's not one of the best cities to live in, honestly. But the food... Yeah, oh my panda. There's so much dedication about food out there. a night in Brooklyn. It's a night in Brooklyn. Yay. I even forgot the title of this video. Oh my panda. Oh yeah, this title was supposed to be 1 million subscribers. I was trying to trick the algorithm. I guess it didn't work. Yeah, see, I was trying to trick the algorithm to thinking, but it didn't work. Because it would have worked by now. It's almost 2 hours in his live stream. What about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Honestly, I was never a fan. Sorry, guys. Yeah, well, I was kind of a fan of the video games, but not really on the comics. Didn't watch many of the television shows. I was like, but I do get the Japanese version of the Ninja Turtles, the Ronin comics, because technically they did come back to life as human. And that's a long story. But I don't know, Ninja Turtles. I was more of a Shredder guy, you know what I mean? Alright, what to get around here for $15? Okay, first of all, it's not $15. It's put it this way. How much we can get for $10 plus tax? What time is that actually? It is 9:31 p.m. and it's 59 degrees outside. Oh my pen is so nice. It's just such a perfect night to sleep outside without all kind of, yeah, it's just a perfect night. So I hope everyone. Oh, did you see a rat? Ah, I know they're around here because I saw a few of them around here too. You're still trying to cross them back and forth. Some huge motherfuckers in Brooklyn, Doc. Yeah, Brooklyn has some huge rats. Compared to Manhattan, they have baby ones. A lot of babies, because they always get killed a lot because of electricity. But yeah. No, see, you I don't know. Don't always believe what you see on movies. That's not how the sewer system looks really in reality in New York City. That might have been an old New York City sewer system, but now the sewer system is basically pipes. So don't be naive. No. Yeah. Oh, it's from the Ninja Turtles. Oh. You still on the Ninja Turtles, Scott?
Yeah, Brian.
He's a beefy.
Brian. He's honey.
Hey, my name is Beef. Hey, my name is Beef. My friends call me Beef.
Report crime in New York City. If they were real, they need to do it now. Hey, Splinter. Denise is calling you from the sewers. From YouTube to come out the sewers. Getting sick. And I'm not actually on vacation and what? It really upsets me that food is not more ready, accessible in those public refrigerators. I know. I've been babysitting this damn thing all day.
That's our burrito truck.
Did you ever kill yourself? What a psycho doesn't.
Everyone is really fucking thinks that burrito truck is fucking worth the money. You guys have no idea that you get ripped off the small burritos. Then again, they probably eat meat. That's the problem. See, I got a vegetarian without sour cream or dairy, and he looked at me like, huh? Yeah, no sour cream and cheese. That would tell you like I'm allergic. Fucking idiot. Don't look at me like I'm some stupid idiot. You should have offered me a substitute. But nope. 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 Not at all. Is that guy drunk? Oh, that's just how he walks. Yeah, people get hammered hard out here. Like, I thought at first I thought I was in Wisconsin. I was like, no, I'm in New York because people in Wisconsin, us Wisconsinites, listen, we go crazy. We go all full out. All Badgers go crazy. New Yorkers, they just get kind of stupid. They want to fight and argue. Argue about dumb shit too. Like, oh, like earlier today, the guy was literally on the phone arguing to some, I think a girl or a guy about, listen, I just only asked you a question and you started going off, and then he went off on, yeah, it was just, it's weird. But Wisconsinites, they know how to party. But New York, they just party and they just get kind of silly and goofy. Everyone gets goofy and silly. And this guy's in Colombia. I know, the community picture, like I said, I made a couple of videos about community pictures here in New York City. You literally have to go to them almost every day. You gotta keep coming back and forth. And sometimes that is just too troublesome for a homeless person with belongings to do that all the time. Up and down the streets of New York City, going up and down the streets. That's a little annoying. And the worst part is that the people that are supposed to donate to the refrigerators never update the community refrigerator on the website. No one ever does it. No one ever reports, oh, I just donated food on this day, blah, blah, blah. Please go check it out. No one does it. It would be easier if people would do it so we could get the notifications on the website, because there is a website for it. nycfridge.org, and you can check it out, but no one ever updates the information on it at all. So you don't know if there's food in it or not. And that's what defeats the purpose of the whole program. Community, as a community, you're supposed to update it every time you donate something into the refrigerator to keep it non-stop. But nope, I digress. I'm done. Look at all these donate volunteers, feed NYC. Look at this, look at this, look at this ad on this fucking booth. Feeding NYC. Come on. Now they want to talk about feeding NYC on Thanksgiving. Why don't you feed NYC every fucking day? Why you have to wait till Thanksgiving in order to give out free food in New York City? Why don't you just give out free food every day? You see this ad on this fucking... Guys, I want you to... Let me take this off. I want you to pay attention to this shit. This is what I'm talking about. The inconsistencies of New York City. You guys advertise this bullshit on these billboards, on these NYC booths. Wait for it. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. They only want to do it on Thanksgiving. That's bullshit. It's every day. Every day. There's a survival problem. Every day. What the hell's going on? Oh, drunk guy on a unicycle. I gotta see this. I have to see this. I want to see if you make it. Drunk guy on a unicycle. Oh, wait. Where you going? Come back. I want to see you fall. No, I'm kidding, man. At least he got balls to have drinking and be on a unicycle. But I don't recommend, guys, I literally do not recommend, because it's actually illegal in some states in the United States. You cannot bike and drink. Yeah, and I believe in Wisconsin, if the police officer catches you, I think it's in Wisconsin too, that if they could catch you, you can get a ticket. So, but... I know, Michael, that's what I was saying before in my other videos. With all the money the city fucking saves, they literally have money to allocate to help these migrants. Then why didn't you have this money before when we were talking about feeding homeless in New York City? See, before these migrants came, where all this money came from now? Now they say they got all this extra money to allocate to help. No, you know what? And then you know what New York City is also doing too? Hold on one second. What? Oh. Sorry, guys. Where's the ad? Wait, let's wait for this ad. It's about to show up. Come on. Show up again. Not this one. That's just the bus times. So you know you got 6 minutes. Wait. 6 stops away. Not this ad. Let's just wait for it. Oh my panda. See, we gotta be patient. Live football. Here's the score. Atlanta, Carolina, 3-13. Here's your football update. Thank you, Panda, for the sports update. You're welcome. Don't forget to come back and subscribe. So, Micah, it's kind of disturbing how America... Yeah. Look, it's going to be a nice night tonight to sleep out. Yay! But guess what's going to happen tomorrow? More downpour thunderstorms. I want to see how I survive that one. Come on, show the fucking ad. Now you don't want to show it. See, did you know these booths have a camera right there too? Yeah, they got a camera right there in the middle. See that? You know, look what it is. That's where we go all the time. And every time we go there, they run out. They run out. And guess who grabs all the food? You guys know, you guys have seen those people on my channel grabbing the food and then selling it on the streets. You guys seen it. That's who's grabbing all the food. Lining up in that line in Long Island all the time. And mind you, they don't give out cooked food. They give out like pantry food. Things that you have to take home and cook. Look at that. Homelessness at the age of 70 fucking 5. Where's her children? They should be taking care of her. That's what I'm talking about. If she has children, they should be ashamed of themselves. Seriously. You got your mommy out here being homeless while you live warm and nice in a warm apartment? How fucked up is your life to treat your mother that way? Shit. Where's the ad? Come on, show the ad. There it is. Donate, volunteer, Fee NYC. Scan below the Fee NYC family. Tuesday, November 22nd for Thanksgiving. And NYC Shelter Sisters in Thanksgiving. So you only do this once a year for Thanksgiving? Oh, that's fucking bullshit. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That ad pisses me off. They do this one time a year only? When people and families are starving almost every single day in this country. I'm sorry, New York City, but you have more money to allocate to help feed New York City 10 times over, and you know you do. Because guess what you just did? At the beginning of this year, you didn't say you had all this money to allocate for anything else other than the new programs that's supposed to help homeless men and women. What happened to that program? No one's heard of that program since they went on national television, live television about it, and had this homeless man talking about kissing the man's ass, about like, oh yeah, thank you for this opportunity to give me this chance. I've been homeless for 15 years. Let me ask you this question. Why were you homeless for 15 years? Because the system was broken. That's why new programs are starting? Because you know, New Yorkers know that the system is broken in the city? Come on, guys. You got to put this together yourselves. You live here. I don't. I was just coming by, trying to see if I can live here and work here once more, but I can't. Now I'm just visiting. But this country has more money to send to support wars. That's just... It's so fucked up. But that's the thing. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now. I already saw Wakanda Forever. And the metaphor of Wakanda, it's... Guys, can I tell you about... In the movie, it's always America that's always being treated as a threat. So in Wakanda Forever, basically, Wakanda is on top of... Basically, Wakanda is now the new superpower than America. So now America sending CIA operatives. I know this is just a movie, but you got to know how the director was going with this, because this happens in the real world. America send the CIA to actually infiltrate Wakanda. Oh, they're going to do this in a future movie to try to get the vibranium, right? Because if they can get a hold of vibranium, they can have their power back. This is America now. You guys have to watch that movie and listen to it and very carefully dissect it. Why is always America that only has to be in power? Why can there not be more than one superpower? That's the whole thing about that movie, that you need to realize that it's cultural, it's also educational, but it shows you the reality about where our society is going. But we got more money. We got all millions of dollars. How much we send to Ukraine right now? We send what? $200 million, $400 million in aid. But we can't send $400 million in aid to help our homeless men and women domestically in this country. That just doesn't make sense. I know that some people want to, no offense to the Ukrainian people, I know this sounds a very complicated situation, but you know, it's like, I know you want to be ally, you want to be at peace, you want America to assist you, but before all this, before any of this was a problem, where was America when it came to homelessness that it needs to be addressed? That's what I'm talking about. Before all your problems and the problems that COVID, before COVID. This is why I say every country is very inconsistent. Every country is. It's all about politics and lies, deception, people never being told the truth. This is why I stopped working for media broadcasting. I know I had an opportunity, like what happened in Portland with the, yeah. I can't relate to an agency if they don't want me to tell me, if they won't allow me to tell the truth. And the government is going to call me, oh, you're schizophrenic. Am I? Am I a schizophrenic, or am I being realistic here? You spend fucking, what was it, $22.4 billion on one fucking plane, but you cannot feed America. Fuck out of here, man. Cannot feed America. That's so fucked up. And now Arizona is now criminalizing homelessness. They're doing it slowly by county, mind you that. And now it's illegal to be homeless in Arizona, and it will be federally. What other state is going to be? What is it? Tennessee, I think, or Georgia or Tennessee is another state that wants to ban homelessness. It will be on a federal level. They're talking about criminalizing homelessness. Are you fucking? That's America right now. Literally talking about criminalizing homelessness on a federal level. I just don't know what to say anymore. Once I heard that, I was like, really? And mind you, it's not the only state that wants to follow suit with it. There are a lot of southern states that want to actually ban homelessness and make it criminal. So, yeah, they want to make it criminal. So if you lose your job and you lose your home, and the officer sees you and I just lost my job like a week ago, man. Like, and I just lost my job like a month ago, and I'm trying to find a new one. And I'm homeless right at the moment. You want to put me back in jail for trying to survive and trying to do the right thing without even causing any? What crime did I commit? We're in the Constitution where homelessness is a crime. Oh, that's right. Poor people is a crime in this country. Anyone that's poor, you are a victim of you are the crime. Because you don't stand toe to toe with our rich brothers and sisters. You are not smart enough to become rich, then you're not part of our society. If you can't make it in the world, you're out of here. Get out. It's also a criminal to speak your truth. It is. This is why YouTube always demonetize my videos. There you go. I just answered your YouTube questions right there. Booyah. This is why YouTube always demonetize my videos. Because they are part of the problem. They're with the government. They want to silence the people. Like they want to silence creators. Now creators are going to have a harder time next year getting views. Did you see what they're doing? Oh, my panda, it's on. Oh, my panda. I should do a food drive-by. I should run by their table and take their beer and their food and run away. But yeah, it's sad that what's going on in Arizona and Georgia state, I believe, or Tennessee, one of those states, they want to I think it's Tennessee and Georgia that wants to criminalize homelessness. Now, honest to tell you the truth, come to think about it. But yeah, it's so terrible. Like, that's also mental. Criminalizing something that people can't help. Yeah, it literally will break the mental mind. They don't. This is why politicians are not the smartest people. Because they're not the scientists, they're not the doctors, they're not in the field of medical. They're all about power, and that's why there's a problem with power. You literally don't criminalize me for trying to do the right thing. Then what's the point of me being born? If the governments are going to do that to children, then there's no point of having children. If you know they're going to hurt your children, why even go through the labor with ladies? Why go through the labor if you know they're going to hurt your children? If they're not going to be fair to your children? See, that's the problem that I have with a lot of other countries too. Not just here. I have a problem with Japan society, country, government as well. How they treat their homelessness. There's no system for them. You guys don't know this. There's no system in Japan for the homeless. They're out there on their own. It's not all about control. It's about who wins. It's a game. It's a fucking game. It is. It's a game. That's what this is. This is why I don't believe a goddamn thing this mayor in New York City has to say. He's doing what's her name did in San Francisco. My former mayor from San Francisco. You're doing the exact same tactic with homelessness. Then you want to blame it on homelessness. Then you create the homelessness by fucking... And then you arrest the wrong people. And you put those wrong people in incarceration. Oh, guys, did you know that... Yeah, this didn't happen in New York City, but this happened elsewhere. A man died in prison for being wrongfully incarcerated. Even though they realized that they got the wrong guy. This man died in prison for nothing. That's America. Man died for nothing. Because people don't do their jobs correctly. This is why I'm telling you guys, racism never left. Slavery is still here. We are all slaves.
That's too similar to English and Spanish.
This is a new generation, and I will say this with caps. This is a very new generation of slavery. It is. It's a new generation of it, and people are just too blind to see it. This new generation of slavery doesn't matter if you're color or not. If you're not with the top elite, then you are a slave.
I haven't seen your profile picture. So that's
Look what happened, guys. If you guys didn't see my Instagram, we have a fellow subscriber. She just came from, I believe she just came here from the EU, and she moved to Miami, and now she's homeless in Miami. This is what I was telling you guys before about us DACA children, or immigrating people like us immigrant people like us, literally don't have a fighting chance when it comes down to like fair opportunity sometimes in this country. So I'm gonna show you. I hope I do got an Instagram. So I did try to tell people to share it. And hopefully Mark from Invisible People will respond to my Instagram, because if you look at this person's Instagram, she's not a bad person. Let me go find her Instagram right now for you guys. So I'm going to share her Instagram story with you guys right here. So it's I'm homeless, please read caption, right? And here's the caption on this side of the screen. She's not from America, but she came here for the dream, the opportunity. And guess what? That opportunity, that dream was taken from her very quickly for the wrong reasons. That's her Instagram. So if you want to help her, and I recommend helping her more than you help me. Don't help me, help her. Because this is not right. This is what America does to us all the fucking time. So this is why I said what I did. So you guys can read her story. Go to her Instagram. You can. She's not an alcoholic. She's not using drugs. Nothing. She literally just came here to an opportunity, and now it's so messed up. This is messed up. Go find her on Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. Please. Stop. Whatever you're doing right now, it just takes you 1 minute to let her know that Panda sent me over and told me, hello. Because she needs friends right now. And the best thing we can do is be her friend right now. And I told her in the comments, and you guys can read my comment if you go to the Instagram, and I tagged Mark from Invisible People. Hopefully he sees this. I hope he's disgusted. Like, I can't believe they would do something like this to someone like her.
He's a legend, but also like he didn't bring anyone because he's not men. You know what I mean?
The American nightmare. Yeah, you damn right it is. It is a nightmare. You want to come to America, you want... Yeah, when I was... Yeah. But to be honest, everybody, no country is better than one country. Trust me, I've been to quite a few of them, and honestly, you cannot shake the same feeling. If you're smart, you cannot shake the same feeling of feeling someone's watching you all the time and telling you what to do. No matter where you are, you're going to be hassled, followed. I just wanted to share that story with you guys. Hopefully you can reach out with her, but it's pretty sad. Alright, I need to find something really cheap to eat, something good and cheap. Only place I'm probably going to have to find something, I have to really walk a mile up Greenpoint. Oh my hand out. Ow. I need sex. Maybe if I have sex, I'd be less talkative and so less angry about New York. I need a very hot Korean, Japanese woman. No, I didn't say little girl. I said woman. Like a real woman. But why Korean, Japanese? I love Korean women and I like Japanese women. It's always been my forte. Ow. Oh, my back is killing it. Oh. Yeah, I also need to get a new mat because my current mat that I sleep on, it's falling apart.
I mean, if you see,
Come on, friend. Zoom the fuck in. Oh my Panda. What's wrong with this? iPhone, it's like it doesn't want to read my fingerprint. Damn, those gummies were really good. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, those gummies, what I found out tonight, when I took them, they literally helped my back pain. Oh, my Panda. And now I feel this back pain. I'm like, ah, I wish I had an unlimited source of fucking CBD gummy bears. What is it, Michael? I just sent you $10 more, Venmo. Please go eat. Oh man, you didn't have to do that. You should have done that for my friend. You should have done it for her. You know what? I do it for you. May I pay for it, please, Michael? Can I literally, like, it's not much, but she's out there in Florida and. Fucking A. I don't know. Maybe I still care about people. Okay. Alright. Okay. Shaking the Gatorade up. Thank you, Michael. Alright, guys. Let's go try to find something to eat. Now, I don't know where I want to eat out. That's the problem. I don't know what I want to eat. Ooh, I know what I want, but it's not here. God damn it. I guess I'm gonna have to take a trip to Sedimentary Bakery on...
You're up in Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, it's gonna rain tomorrow. Shit. I wish they were open this late though, but they're not. They close at 6. Hold on a second, friends. I have to adjust my backpack. Is it just me, or am I just like, I'm one of a kind panda? Is it just me, or am I literally... was I really born to be just alone? Like, guys, for instance, like, am I literally designed to just be by myself the rest of my life? Like, I kind of wanted that, and then I'm like, wow, if I had any brothers and sisters, oh my panda, would have been nice. Well, I kind of do have a sister, but she's not my blood sister though. She's my adopted sister from my Japanese side of the family, but I don't talk to her quite often as I would like to. But she's always a pain in... Every time, I don't know, it's not her, it's me. It's like, if I was still back on, like, listen, if I still was at... If I didn't resign from that job because of the discrimination and I didn't have my EEOC, I probably still worked there. I'm pretty sure I would have probably been like contacting her, but it's not easy getting a hold of her all the damn time. Well, that's Japanese women for you sometimes. Alright guys, let's go find something to eat. I need to find something to eat. I need to go rest because it's going to rain tomorrow. I got a really long day tomorrow. I got to really deal with the rain. So hopefully you guys could deal with the rain with me tomorrow.